Hi guys, this is the Berenstain Bears. That's so rude. It was one of those dreary mornings that sometimes come along even in bear country. When Sister opened her eyes and looked out the bedroom window, the scene that met her gaze was not a pleasant one. It was cold and gray and dismal. A steady sleet was falling. A squirrel sitting on a branch outside her window was actually shivering. Yuck, said Sister gloomily. In the upper bunk bed, Brother sat and stretched. Good morning, Sis, he said brightly. What's good about it? Sister growled. She swung her legs out of bed with a groan. What's the matter with you? Asked Brother. Did you get out of the wrong side of the bed? How can I get out on the wrong side of the bed? Said Sister. The bed is against the wall. If I got out on the wrong side, I'd smash my face into the wall. It's just a figure of speech, said Brother. Well, it's dumb, said Sister very rudely. Sheesh, what a grouch, said Brother as Sister pushed past him into the bathroom. Later downstairs at breakfast, Sister's grouchy rudeness continued. Why aren't there any raisins in my oatmeal? She demanded. You know I like raisins in my oatmeal. We're out of raisins, said Mama, keeping her temper. Oh, why didn't you go get some more? Said Sister. That's rude, Sister. Mind your manners, please, said Mama. But I like raisins in my oatmeal, protested Sister. I'm just being honest about it. There's a big difference between being honest and being downright rude, said Papa. Well then, how should I ask for raisins? Mama said, you could say, may I have some raisins, please? But we don't have any raisins, Sister said. You forgot them. That's true, said Mama, gritting her teeth. But when I told you that, you could have said, maybe we can get some the next time we're at the store. That's silly, muttered Sister. You're silly, said Brother, fed up with his sister's attitude. My goodness, said Papa. I've never heard such rudeness. What is the matter with you two? She got out on the wrong side of bed, explained Brother. Yeah, said Sister, sticking her tongue out at him, and smashed my face into the wall. Smash, yelled Honey, and threw her oatmeal on the floor. Honey, cried Mama, whisking her out of her seat. Now things really went downhill. Brother and Sister went nose to nose. Names like Furball and Possum Face filled the air. Honey crawled under the table, scooping up oatmeal. Papa stood in the middle of the room shouting, Manners, please! Manners, please! Mama surveyed the scene in dismay. Finally, she went over to the sideboard and grabbed the dinner bell. Clang, 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 went the dinner bell. As Mama shook it, it sounded like a 4-alarm fire. Everyone quieted down and stared at Mama. That will be quite enough, she said. I've never seen such a disgraceful display of rudeness in all my life. I'm actually embarrassed to be related to any of you. But Mama, protested Sister, it's a really rotten day and I felt grumpy and... That's no excuse, said Mama. It's easy to be pleasant and have good manners when the sun is shining and everything is going well. The challenge is to be polite and pleasant to everyone when things are going badly. Yeah, goof brain, Brother muttered to Sister. Brother, said Mama. But she started it, said Brother. And you continued it, said Mama. Rude is rude, start to finish. Sister began to feel guilty about her behavior. I'm sorry I called you a possum face, Sister told Brother. And I'm sorry I called you Furball, he admitted. Furball, shouted Honey, laughing. See what a bad example you've set for your little sister, said Papa, trying not to laugh himself. I know what, he added. Let's all go for a walk to clear the air. But it's sleeting, said Sister. Pooh, said Papa, putting on his hat and scarf. What's a little sleet to a bear? So the whole family bundled up and went out for a walk in the nice, fresh sleet. "Whoa," said Sister, as she got to the bottom of the steps. "Slippery!" At that moment her feet went out from under her, and she sat down hard on the sleety ground. Brother opened his mouth to laugh, but then closed it. Laughing when someone gets hurt is not very nice. In fact, it's downright rude. Brother helped Sister to her feet. "Are you okay?" he asked. "I guess so," said Sister, rubbing her bottom. "Just a little hurt in my pride." She began to chuckle. The more she thought about how she must have looked slipping on the sleet, the more she laughed. Brother and Honey began to laugh too. Mama and Papa looked at each other, shrugged, and started to laugh as well. Soon the whole family was standing in the falling sleet and holding their sides and laughing. As their laughter died away, the sleet stopped, and the sun broke through the clouds. Beads of sleet on the trees sparkled like diamonds. "Isn't it lovely?" Mama said. "Shall we continue our walk?" asked Papa. "After you, Sister," said Brother nicely. "Why, thank you, Brother," said Sister politely, and off they went into the crystal, wintry scene. The end.